Hey everybody, my name is Dale, and lately lots of people have had questions about what's legal in terms of what can ICE and what can the Border Patrol actually do, and what are they really getting away with. This is a summary of Joseph Goodman, who is a U.S. judge in Charleston, West Virginia. So today we're going to be talking about Fourth and Fifth Amendment violations. The Fourth Amendment guarantees your right to be secured in your person's house, papers against unreasonable searches and seizures. Now, on a side note, the government derives its power from the people, you. The government excises this power through laws by identifiable public officials. There's a thing, and it's called habeas corpus. It's Latin for you have the body. This is a legal document that requires ICE, police, and sheriffs to present you before a judge and explain why your detention is in fact legal and valid. So if you feel that you've been illegally detained, you present a writ of habeas corpus to a judge. In Hamdi v. Rumsfeld, 2004, non-citizens can invoke habeas corpus in immigration matters. Now, why this is important is the U.S. Constitution says that once you step inside of the border of the United States of America and or its territories, you are legally afforded the rights of due process. It doesn't matter if you're legal or not. It doesn't matter of anything. The only thing that matters is that you are alive and that you are now in the United States. ICE and Border Patrol cannot force you to identify yourself if they stop you. And they can't say, show me your passport or any of that stuff. It's illegal. It's considered an illegal seizure of your person. This was in Brown v. Texas, 1979. The purpose of the Fourth Amendment is to prevent arbitrary invasions of individuals by government officials. ICE, BP, police, sheriffs, they have to identify themselves as law enforcement by name, badge number, whatever. When ICE, BP, and police do not identify themselves, this creates a danger to the immigrant community. This in turn makes police work more dangerous for the police, ICE, and BP, or Border Patrol. So what you don't want is people randomly kidnapping other people. And how you safeguard against that is by having IDs that can be issued to Border Patrol, ICE, police, sheriffs, what have you. Let's talk about masks. Masks are explicitly forbidden. There's no justification for masks whatsoever. ICE could say it's for their safety. No, it's not. This is a job that you signed up for. Tough cookie. In Judge Joe Goodman's remarks, he says that this is remnants of the Ku Klux Klan, and it is designed to terrorize people and coerce people into submission. So let's talk about a few other things. How is ICE able to get away with it? Simply, they're not. the courts are catching up with them, and they are swimming through massive oceans of habeas corpus petitions. And so there's a lot of things that are going on. Basically, ICE is snatching people off the street, flying folks around the country, hoping that you will sign a legal document that says that you voluntarily agreed to self-deport. And if you don't sign that paperwork and you stay in the United States, you have a right to get in front of a judge, you have a right to be released on bond, and you have a right to pursue lawful legal immigrant status, and ultimately on to becoming a U.S. citizen if that's what you want to do. Anyway, I hope this answers all the questions. I do want to say this, I'm not an attorney, but how I can say this is Joseph Goodman's summary. And my summary is based off of his summary, and it's taken verbatim. So I'm saying what Joseph is saying, and that's how I'm able to do that. And so this is why it's so important that constitutional law is taught in colleges and schools and everywhere else, so that you know what your rights are if you get pulled over or if you have to deal with any of this stuff. Anyway, hope this helps. Have a good one. Bye.